It's something. But Maneski, they're not happy. Their gym is in Russell. They want to fight. S4 throws at the Chakra, gets it onto Ryo. Lotus there as well. Can they kill the Slardar? That's a big kill if they can, and they can. Slardar's going to go down. This might be it for Alliance, but Kuku, he's finally turned up. He takes down the Nature's Prophet. Quap's incredibly low, has to get herself out, but this maybe is the thing. The cast from bouncing from Ake. Kuku's going to get held in place here. The Sonic Wave comes through, but it's going to be with Raging Potato. Sonic Wave's his own team. It's not a heal, it's a damaging spell. You fall. And now Huskar, he's still going to be there. It doesn't matter though, they missed the Sonic Wave. It's still a clean-up for Kuku. He's found himself a triple kill. Nuts should go down as well here in the pit. Jules will finish that one off. So Alliance, even though they find some kills, it's still not great. S4 is still alive with the focus fire onto Kuku. Bulldog coming back in with the Sprout. There's your Orchid. Can they kill him? The toggle's there. Jules throws down the Shallow Grave. Now they'll turn. They'll look for Bulldog here in the pit. He's trying to turn and fight Kuku. S4, can he do it? Can he do it? I don't know if he can. He's trying his best here. Bless him, but the heals are there. Kuku with the armlet toggling. S4 goes down. It's a double kill for Kuku. This man's a monster.
28-minute mega
They've
creep.
just got to switch it up in game 2. They brought to game 1 was not the right thing to do against Maneski. And Maneski fully punished that.
It was just way too greedy.
He's going to jump in. This is the final stance here for Alliance. Can they do it? The cast will come out, but the crush is out. He gets onto Ake, forcing the side of Alliance right back to their fountain. S4, he's going to get taken Sonic Wave to the face, and GG's called. It's all too much for the Swedes, and Maneski take game 1, 31-6. Quite a performance there from the Filipinos. And as we keep saying, well, Alliance, they can't do that again if they want to try and take a game against these boys.
You can't pick that greedy. You had no heroes that could frontline for you.
This could be go time, and Loda's going to make his way across. The rest of Alliance are smoked up. S4's going to come forward, and looking for the Requiem for the sidelines here to catch them on the trip, and this could be it. Ludo's come around for the sideline. Can't quite kill Slardar. Here come the raises onto Kuku. Kuku's going to jump forward onto Bulldog. Bulldog's going to go down first, almost Selene will. Laguna Blade does find the kill onto Wyvern, and Kuku's just going to work onto Loda. Loda's going to melt Kuku still alive. Finally, they'll take down the Huskar, and now Alliance, they look for more. They'll take down Raging Potato. It's only Yules and Rio left alive. The Dragon Slave goes into the pit. Yules trying to look for Roshan to deny, but it's not going to work. S4 gets the raise, and it's a double kill for this Shadow Fiend.
Alliance, they had plenty of time to set up for that. They didn't even get the Winter's Curse off from Jesse Vash.
Oh, straight up Winter's Curse onto S4 there. They've got the Amplify, and S4 might be in a bit of trouble. No, there's going to be the Nightmare to dodge some of the damage, but it doesn't matter. They're still going to follow this one up. He pops the mech. Loda's turning up with a 4-man cooldown. Maybe they can still fire off the back of this. It's a double kill for S4. Kuku's been great though, trying to go onto Loda, doing a hell of a lot of damage, but Kuku's going to fall. Loda will survive throughout this one, so 3 dead on the side of Maneski. Alliance only losing S4. Maybe needing to say our prayers here for this Slardar, as he is potentially in a bit of trouble. No, he's sprinting out. He realizes something funky's going on, and in fact, he's got backup. There's a bit of smoke on smoke action here. Light shoots the smoke to close this gap, but Maneski are ready to fight. There's a DD on the Tuscan straight away with a snowball going in onto Nuts. They'll pop down the defensive Nightmare, buying Selena some time. Now they'll take it up with the Winter's Curse down to Ake, and S4 kills Ake. Oh, the humanity. There'll be a buyback straight away from this Bane. S4 gets off the Requiem. Loda's caught in the middle of this all though, and the Jara is down as well. Kuku's Shallow Grave W's going to be fine, and now he pops the Vitality. He'll jump forward for more. There's an amplified damage on S4. Now Bulldog turns up. Can he turn this around? They get the feed strip onto Kuku, and S4 gets the right clicks in. They'll take down the Huskar, but they've already lost 3, and this did cost a buyback from Ake as well. This is the fight that Maneski were looking for. They lead forward here on the Slardar. They get the crush onto Ake. Punch to the backside. The Bane is out for the count. It's a dieback on this Bane, and Bulldog's the only one left, and they might not even stop now. Slardar's going forward. He's going to have the blink. He's going to get hit by the Chakram there, but it doesn't matter. He still sprints forward, gets the crush in. It's a full team wipe. Alliance hit the deck, and Maneski show no mercy in that fight.
You've kind of invested, I don't want to say all in, but Bulldog's got a blink dagger.
Oh, S4 is going to be amplified. Shots just coming out. There's your Chakra. Kuku jumping straight in, and actually Bulldog blinks back. Brings Kuku straight across the side of Alliance. They're looking for him, but the Shallow Grave's out. There is a snowball as well. It goes across. S4's been stunned up. Loda's trying to do what he can with the cooldown, but they've already lost 2. Double kill for Kuku, and he's still alive. He gets the inner Vitality out with the Shadow Wave as well. They just can't kill him. He gets cold embraced up. There's a crush onto 2 there from Rio as they chase down. Splinter Blast comes out. Loda's trying to go against this Slardar here with a Rocket Barrage, but the Amplifier's on him, and Rio's now moving back for more. At the same time, Ake TP's out. They did manage to find themselves a 3rd kill there as Wyvern took down Nuts. Loda, he should be in trouble here. He's got no friends. He's all on his own. Goes in with the crush there, the Slardar. Kuku jumps in. They take him down as well. And Maneski showing us that Alliance really shouldn't have gone for that fight at the Roche pit then. In future games of this tournament, we see teams just taking the Huskar away, or at least drafting around it, or Winter's Curse straight up to S4. Alliance are there, and they will look to try and turn. They'll pop down the cooldown, there'll be a Nightmare on S4 binding time, pops the BKB, looks for the Requiem for the sidelines, now Bull
he gets a snowball.
Snowball comes out, Tusk's going to be able to buy himself some time, and now with the Greaves, he's actually going to be able to ward this off. Light Strike Array onto Kuku, but he's still pretty damn tanky. He's got the heart and the armlet on, and he just jumps forward onto Loader. Loader should go down, that's going to be the first casualty for the side of Alliance. Bulldog will find the kill onto the Tusk, but he'll probably pay with his own life, and he certainly will. The bash is there from Slardar, 2 down at the moment on Alliance. It's going to be a buyback from the Tusk. But the rest of Alliance will get themselves the hell out of there. But nonetheless, a 2-for-1 trade that, once again, Mineski are going to be smiling all the way to the end of the game with. 15 seconds until Loader's back. We'll see if Mineski try and... Oh, yes, they do. Oh, straight in onto the Lina. Nuts is out of this one. He does have a buyback. Ake's there. He just throws out the Nightmare to Kuku. I mean, Kuku is the Nightmare at this point.
Alliance are probably thinking to themselves, what happened to our nuts?
Pretty much. And here we go.
Kuku's just sitting there.
Lane. Yeah, he does
He's
not
so
care.
indifferent about everything.
He's pretty much just A-click the base now. And...
Objective gaming.
Crush comes out. Kuku just moves across. Now he's just going to fight. Jumps forward. Bulldog gets off the Ghost Scepter. Lina will now buy back. There's a cooldown. Will he onto multiple units? S4's trying to move forward, but he's got the Amplifier on him. He needs to be a little bit careful if Kuku gets the jump off. Kuku just sitting there. Bulldog going across, bringing Kuku rather low here. S4's put the BKB. Looks for the record. Oh! Potato actually stood straight on top of that. Maybe they can fire off the back of this, but they've already lost Bulldog. They will find themselves a killer onto the Dazzle, but the Winter's Curse is down to S4. He's down. He does have a buyback available on the Shadow Fiend. Ake will fall. It's going to be a triple kill for Kuku. They'll move in onto Loader. He's looking for more. Light Strike will come out. No, can they kill Kuku?
Right, this is your best opportunity.
They've got the Yule set up. Can they control him? Kuku jumps onto S4. He's fighting under the tier 4s here.
No, they can't kill him.
They can't
He's got
kill
500 HP. You can't kill him.
Bulldog's brought back for this. Can he do anything with it? Loader's there as well. Bulldog's coming forward. He's going to miss the chakram, and now Kuku just jumps straight back in. Looks for Loader. Light Strike will land onto the Huskar. Can they kill him? No, he's still alive, and he's just killing them. He's unstoppable. The cold embrace comes out. Kuku's still alive. Light Strike Array comes in, but Kuku, does he manage the chakram, and they will kill him. They bring down the Huskar.
All right, Kuku's back alive. Kuku God is here. Just run, guys. Not like this. Go away. You can't take this fight.
Oh, Tusky onto Ake. Ake, can he get himself out of this? He's got nowhere getting around the shards, but they have got nuts there with the Yule Scepter. Maybe they could try and turn. There'll be the 4 staff taking Tusk away. And now here comes Kuku jumping onto Ake. Okay. Oh, he's going to throw out the Nightmare here. Now Loader's turning up with the BKB, trying to fight. Greaves have come out from the side of Mineski. Winter's Curse gets laid down onto Loader, but he lives for it. Bulldog moving forward here on the Timbersaw. And they're already going to lose Loader though on the Gyrocopter. There's a crush onto Bulldog. Now looking for the Requiem. Can S4 get it off in time? He can, but the snowball's there, taking Kuku away to the sidelines. He looks to focus down onto Nuts, but Nuts shores himself up. S4 getting incredibly low, will finally go down. 4 dead on the side of Alliance, only Bulldog surviving. And these are 4 heroes now dead without buyback because of that previous defense that they had to invest in. And a huge, well, another swing really of gold, favoring the side of Mineski. And this is starting to look pretty rocky for Alliance if it wasn't already. Mineski are going to come down the mid lane. They'll almost certainly look for a second set of racks, and with the Shadow Fiend down for 70 seconds, they may look for even more, Will.
Yeah, he doesn't have buyback. Nobody from Alliance really matters in terms of being able to kill Kuku anymore.
Oh,
you're gonna have to do it as a team.
These bashes.
You gotta wait for everybody to be up. Maybe you make one more attempt. But for example, if it's like a 4v5, Alliance have already lost because you need all 5 to kill him.
Is not going to be okay. Mid racks are going, and Kuku, he's got a completed. Oh my!
Oh, he's got a Satanic now. 4,100 HP.
Oh, being knocked down to the lower bracket. 2 games by a Huskar. It can't feel good, Will.
No. This is what teams used to feel like whenever they had to play against the Alliance Nature's Prophet. They think to themselves, you know, why didn't we let this go? Alliance probably just thought, maybe we can deal with it better, or maybe they thought they wouldn't pick it again.
Loader. He's gone. Raging Potato did overcommit.
And look at Kuku God. He doesn't even care. He's like, guys, come on.
I mean, they've still got some racks left.
Some?
One. Going. Gone. No. Hey, there we go. Alright. Can Alliance do it? It's... No, they can't. GG is called. Maneski will take the series 2-0 with Kuku Huskar. I mean, S4 not having a fun time in the fountain there, and Will, what a performance from Maneski. We said it in the first.
I'm just a bit afraid for OG because if the laning phase doesn't go really well for them, they won't have enough damage to do that push.
Oh, there
Oh, God.
There he is.
We know that face.
We know that face so well. He's just been lurking in the back, and he finally shows himself with Will. TnC's Huskar lineup. Is it going to cheese their way into the next round?
Lane to start this off, and already OG, they're switching everything up. They bring their 2 supports up to the top lane and leave Moon going up against the Void. In fact, Notel, he's hunting into the trees to try and find Jimmy. He actually goes to the old school classic Jimmy Tide Hunter spot up in those trees, but he's not going to find him. Is that his fly? Well, he's trying to body block up Raven. Not enough control. It's actually a kill going on. Miracle of all. It's the mid lane that finds the first blood. They're still chasing down Crit on the top lane. This OG safe lane will survive, but Miracle first blood. Ember was already going to have a hard enough a time as it is. Oh, the avalanche, it connects. Demon too low. The Shadow Wave, one more attack. It actually comes in from Crit to find it. VS makes his way up, looking for the stun onto Notel. He's already pretty low, and Raven, no cold arrows, no gust. He doesn't really have any disable and control of his own, just the damage buff up. So he's also found a lot of levels. OG can look to try it and take some fights early on, and in fact with the double smoke, Crit and Fly, they're headed down south for exactly that, but they may be too late. The VS is roaming around. Moon is like he was right between the Fog of War lines. So you can set up if you want to, but Fly will arrive, Crit will join, the Iron Shell, you put one onto the Ogre, need to slow down the VS with a gust from the throw range, they push them back, cold arrows as well, keeping them away, but then the stun, Vengeful Spirit's gonna burn up the Iron Shell, but the Shallow Grave from Demon, perfect time, Crit will die, the VS gets back in range of the safety of the Tier 1 tower, now it's Demon who's still in a little bit of trouble, he will finally drop, Fly looking for more thunders, Moon makes a break for the tree line, Fly, he needs more damage with the Iron Shell, he's almost got it, Raven needs to run, he's attracted the creep wave into the troll, the bash is there, and it's a double kill for Fly.
Wow, it's actually so hard to see the Ion Shell in the open.
He solo killed the Huskar. It looks like it was the heavy spirit committal.
Wow. That's a matchup that's like nearly impossible to win. That's like an 85, 90 matchup favorite Huskar. But,
that was toasty.
Kuku's finally revealed himself. He was missing from the mid lane. That's what OG was looking for. The invis rune that allowed him to stay hidden. And Notel, he's going to toss in Fly, which will allow for the follow-up stun. They keep the control with the avalanche and Kuku. They burn through him again. And OG, there's a reason why teams are scared of letting them have IO.
Well, Drow strat getting pushed in, not good.
Probably not. Especially when Raven's gone for like a heavy stat item build. Like double race bands to the next to a circlet, Miracle, easy maneuver. Can close the distance on a draw range with ease. And then actually leaves his spirit underneath the Tier 1 tower on the top lane.
They're waiting for Tiny. Tiny's gonna smoke in. Looks like he has Bloodlust, he has Shadow Blade. I don't believe TnC have any.
There's no sentries. There's no sentries down. They won't understand that Notel's right on top of him. VS is in the tree line. Sons of Alba, they just toss the throw under the Tier 1 tower. Darkseid Wall is going to use the damage from that to find the kill. And now Kuku, life breaks up. A great Kono catching 3 on the back line. This will give TnC a chance to Kuku with a Shallow Grave. He'll stand his ground, but down be brought down. OG, they may just have the sustain required to win this fight as they get the extra stun. 4 loss for TnC. Miracle arrives in the nick of time.
That was a really important point where he had an armor toggle. That you take. There are 10,000 gold in the hole, and this would be a nice pick-me-up for Kuku.
It's crazy to think they don't know. Like, there's no Chronosphere, so you wouldn't think at OG that they would slip in, but there it is. Agency Mortal goes the way of the Huskar.
However, they're isolated. 3 of them out on their own. Moon.
He puts down the wall. He'll get a couple of illusions. The life break call from Kuku. No-Tail in through the rear. However, Avalanche top. Say goodbye to the Aegis Immortal Demon. Already used the Grave on himself. Still with a couple of one-charges. Won't commit them. And now Kuku. Sam, he has to let the Chronosphere go when they're all outside of it. They can move over towards Moon. But then he zones in. He wants to fight this one. Miracle's already got a triple kill. Does not have his steering chains up for another 1 second. No way to toss him forward. But he'll have his spirit up if he wants to jump towards the Faceless Void. Time Walk is off cooldown at 1 second time, and Miracle gets there. The Time Walk will allow him to get back in range of the tier 3. So Miracle will just have to settle for a triple kill. No opening just yet, No-Tail. Moved into that cover of the Silver Edge, walking right behind Kuku. There's no sentry wars, there's just the towers I have to rely on. And with the tether, he'll run in, Avalanche throwing Kuku back out again. It's a good chrono position for Sen, but he's still waiting for it. Now he gets it. The Shallow Grave will keep Huskar up. Ball hero Shimochi caught out. They try and swap into a safe position. Now he's back in. Runs up with No-Tail. Kuku can't hold it, however. There's too many iron shells up. There's still a 1-for-1 trade-off. Make that 1-for-2. A Vengeful Spirit will fall as well. Miracle copy too much damage from this Throat Ranger. Very, very low. Faceless Void needs a time lock as well if you can find this kill over on crit as the fight will separate. They're around the Ancients. The Sleight of Fist. This will actually keep Miracle out of the fight for a little bit longer until Void moves over. Not in range for a punch. It's crit down south. Miracle up north. He's turning around with the spirit damage and the Sleight of Fist. Demons even so low. They chat away, but they bring down Miracle. And they'll bring down crit as well. TnC repelling OG. Moon lucky to survive, TPing out a little bit further up on the top lane. An opening in mid, sentries are down, there's no one invising close. No observer wards as well.
It's hard
and they, oh wow, really? Really? Raven just slipped around to the side, almost to his farm, and the Sleight of Fist steering chain didn't connect from Miracle. The chrono is up in 6 seconds. OG must be careful here. Might almost be worth it. She doesn't have Surge. You've only got Greaves up. Now, the tether forward. Crit does have relocate with a 3-man chrono. Sam hits it. Miracle wants to try 5, but they're probably going to lose. Crit knows the Greaves. And the one charge. And Raven finally gets it close up to find the kill. The 2-for-1 trade-off. They move around the Dark Sea wall. Miracle back in again. A double searing chain. They have enough. Tiny comes back in again too. Surged up, Iron Shell into Silver Edge. Where's that sentry? There are 2 of them down. He'll get the Avalanche. The stun is there. Sleight of Fist. It is going to be enough damage to get through the Faceless Void, but the throws on the back line, peppering OG down.
Wow, what team fight coming out from TnC. That was like one of those chronos that you're afraid, like if you miss, you'll hit 0, but if you hit it, you get 3 of them. That was just what they needed.
Taking this tier 1 tower on the bot lane.
Radiant's
Which looks like a
middle
big
tower
objective,
is
but that's
under
only
attack.
because of the blood loss.
Radiant's
It's a very
middle
easy
tower
one.
has
And then
fallen.
mid lane, No-Tail's pushing in. Miracle's coming through the top. You take the tier 1 and you already got to back up. Unless you want to have heavy damage done to your buildings.
Void perhaps looking for a Chronosphere.
BS can't get there in time. No-Tail being very defensive. The bottom lane, Miracle,
Radiant's
he gets
bottom
it.
tower
With the double damage to work. Mana Style sends the 2 illusions back over the creep. And then spirits away up to the top lane.
Now Demon Kuku caught out by their lonesome as their TP's worth of rotated back, and they are just dead.
And Moon was the bait. Kuku tried to turn on the damage. There's too much. This is the problem when OG can bring in so much support so quickly. Now TnC is really feeding him that much. But now it's time for Roshan. So OG, they have the confidence this time around just to slip into the pit. They have the damage because the Tiny is no longer on the top lane. Meanwhile on bot lane, and Miracle! That's a big one! Miracle will die. He's dead for a good 80 seconds, no buyback available. OG will at least have the advantage. They started Roshan before this happened, so TnC can't just look over and force an OG fight. Would have been a good time for it as well. Chrono's coming back off cooldown in 10 seconds time. And they don't know if actually Miracle now actually has his buyback, but No-Tail caught out. They still have swap available, so if they want to hold No-Tail in close, they can do so. Faceless Void, Chrono's up, leads forward, doesn't have really a great target to go on, and the relocate is there. Crit will take him back. They know Io is on the return.
I wonder if they're gonna like buy back IO and or buy back on Ember and spring a trap. Oh no!
They swap Fly in. They're looking for more. They're actually going to bring down Fly. With a Huskar jump, Void moves over, Chrono on the crit. They really are just committing for one kill or the other. They don't care as long as they get the kill, which they'll be able to do so. They get through the tier 2 tower. Buybacks available for all 3 players of OG, but their base is now under attack.
Tower is under attack. Dire's structures
Buyback trying to scare
fortified.
TnC off, but without Miracle's name on the buyback.
And he comes! The big wall! 3-man with the avalanche! Fly will arrive! They're buying time! Still no Miracle! Ball back, he has not done it yet! He's waiting in timeout! Kuku will battle against Crit! The cheese will keep him alive! Also giving the regeneration to Notel, who's hunting the backline, keeping that road range aura off for Kuku! He turns! Notel will drop! The Miracle is alive once again! And maybe TnC don't want to fight! The blink from Notel! He gets away, still gusted up! He'll get back to the tier 3 tower. Miracle looking to make the space moon again with another jump pin. But it's Kuku, it's the Huskar. You've got to fear him, not to mention fear Raven. That damage with a gust, pushing Miracle away. The face is void on 30 life. He'll time walk off the damage. Raven in the trees. Notel will finally get a kill onto a TnC member. And Miracle will make it twice. Faceless Void dropping. Both TnC players, they have buyback too. But that patience from OG not bringing Miracle back in. Is Huskar actually out? He may go down. Honey's right behind him. He'll end up hitting him. Doesn't actually break the blood. The Kuku will stand his ground. Demon moves over, giving the extra armor. Now Notel. Does he build up more than he can chew? With a shallow grave, you bet on Ellie. They're gonna go through more. Kuku, life break up in 2 seconds time. Flies in the tree line, thrown down by the Skadi. Miracle gusted up. This could be huge if they can find him. Kuku, life break, he lost the vision. Miracle got it around the tree line. He'll blink himself down and TP out. They will not catch the Ember Spirit.
These have been some amazing gusts from Raven though. Always catching the Ember Spirit off guard.
I'll end up denying it
Radiant's
out.
top tower has been denied.
All the lanes being pressured. Moon was taking care of the bottom, and TnC, they're gonna try and find any kind of opening. They don't have everybody with them, however. The Huskar's not the neighborhood, and they just walk into Notel. They'll break free. Tiny, well, there's your shallow grave and a corner spin. Notel's caught out. Moon gonna try and create some space and back into a 3-man wall, pulling into Sam. But Raven's still the man doing the damage. You can keep them locked in, but now Raven the damage to Fly. Will it be enough? You need this short range to do some lifting. Fly will drop. 2 heroes on the sideline. They buy back on the VS almost finding the kill on the TPing out crit. Miracle also home safely. But that's 2 heroes down. Instant buyback comes out from the Tiny. And I see a Demon Edge over on that Courier for Raven.
Rapier?
If he was going to buy a Rapier, would have sold something else. Like, he's still going to sell the S and Y. He might just be looking for Monkey King Bar.
Yeah, Monkey King Bar versus the Solo Crest.
Bottom lane, Kuku, out too far, hit by that Silver Edge. He'll have protection, BKB will come out. He needs more help, however, and it's coming in the void! He gets a 3-man corner, but they swap out Notel. This will allow Raven to attack into him, and Notel's so far away from the fight. The Tiny's down with no buyback. All that was lost was the VS and the void. But you're still okay with that. You keep your 2 primary sources of damage up. Kuku and Raven. They will survive.
Crit. Awfully close.
He has a blink and a TP available, yet he's still waiting. What is he waiting for?
I'm not sure. He has to have a plan of some sort.
Relocates the hero down to himself?
Not sure. Maybe looking for like a wisdom explosion on someone, but I don't know who it would be. No one's really loving. He's going for a
snipe?
Courier snipe.
That would be interesting to attempt.
Yeah, I think he's actually going to do it.
Demon
Here.
just put down the observer ward, so he doesn't see him. He's not close enough. And the Courier, well, with the creep wave, 1 attack, 2 attack,
Radiant's
3 attack,
Courier has
TP,
been killed.
and Demon, the Shadow Wave damage. It won't be enough. Courier snipe is real. A lot of sustain that comes from the VS and the Dazzle. All these things they keep using to, like, perfection. And it doesn't allow OG to finish it. All I want to see from Miracle is, yeah, there she is! We have ourselves a Rapier. Onto the Ember Spirit. We almost hit the hour mark as TnC. They'll enter the mid. Do they go for a GG push? Yep, they are. They're attacking the T4 towers. Already to jump forward. Chris, he needs help now. That wall, will it be enough? Kuku's still there in the Chrono Spirit. Caught two. Kuku runs into it. No chance to go down. No buyback. They're going for the tip one. Ember down. The Rapier
Radiant structures are Radiant
The
victory.
Filipinos have eliminated OG! TnC have done it! The dream, the reality!
Wow, look at them cheering in the booth. They have to be so incredibly happy with that win. And net worth does not matter that much anymore. Sam H with the faces void hit.